In today's episode, Vantage.com goes under the microscope in Judge Pitbull.
Hello there, this is James, and you're watching the latest episode of Judge Pitbull. Now, don't forget, in Judge Pitbull, we review everything in relation to trading. But, before I get into who's our latest victim today, don't forget, these little videos are for educational purposes only, and in no way whatsoever should be taken as financial advice. I always suggest you do your own research and do your own due diligence, and of course, know the risks at hand before entering any trade. With that out of the way, let's get started. So today's episode, I want to talk about a broker, I'm going to review a broker. To be totally open with you, I don't know an awful lot about. In the other episodes, I've all known about the FX Pros, I've known about XMs, but this broker in particular, I don't know an awful lot about. So I've had to do a little bit of research to find out a bit more about them, and that was a little bit of a challenge. But anyway, today we're going to be looking and talking about Vantage or Vantage Markets. Before we get started, let's go and have a little look, a little bit about their history. Vantage Markets was formed in 2009 and its sponsor is the McLaren Extreme E team. It has an ASEC license, a South African license, as well as a Vanuatu license. It claims to have 30 global offices, and as of 2023, it has over 50,000 active clients. So, another broker which started in 2009 and has a pretty large and impressive global presence with 30 offices globally. Clearly, obviously, their history, they started from Australia. They're obviously an Australian company, hence the ASEC license, and I think that's where their original roots are from. But one of the things, especially in the segments, this type of segment reviews, I do try and look at the volumes. Okay, now it's a bit confusing on the total number of accounts they have. On the, in a minute we'll have a look at the website and it will show us a different number to the number I just mentioned then in that segment. But some reviews say that's the number they have. Other reviews say they have a lot more. The other thing I'll try to look for, which again it usually happens in this part of Judge Pitbull reviews, is that I couldn't find what their trading volumes were. And I did have a quick look to see if I could find their trading volumes, because as you know, me being in the industry, I do take trading volumes quite seriously, because that's often the sign of a stable or impressive broker is their trading volumes. But I couldn't find it. But anyway, despite that, let's crack on and let's have a quick look at the website and see what our initial impressions are. Okay, let's start off with the initial website impressions. And straight away, bear in mind, in this series so far, we've looked at quite a few websites. Straight away, Vantage is impressing me because it looks so much more different than the other websites we reviewed. And straight away, obviously, they have their home banner, which is animated. Obviously, we're recording, so it's probably been a little bit, sticky. Sticky is a funny word, isn't it, in places? But look, straight away, they have a quite a strong identity, I think. And yeah, it looks really impressive. Obviously, they boast 1,000+ assets. They're talking here about the copy trading they do as well. And compared to a lot of websites where in the past episodes I've said very blue or whatever, this is very, very different, and it looks really impressive. So straight away it does really, really stand out. Let's have a quick look at the other stuff it does as well. Obviously, of course, if it's animated, it's going to be a little bit sticky. I said that word again, sticky. Okay, so let's go through the website, what they say straight away. So obviously, trade smarter at Vantage. They have a little promo video here, which obviously we'll close and I'll have a look at. But okay, straight away, they got real-time updates, Vantage rewards, which is obviously their sort of bonus scheme. which they do. Get real-time updates on our CFD market. So obviously you've got Forex, indices, gold and silver. Obviously gold is always my favorite. Energies, ETFs, soft commodities. Okay. A reasonable selection of soft commodities there, I guess, and shares. So again, quite, standard asset classes they have on that. Let's have a little bit of a look what else this website tells us straight away. Again, what does it say? Vantage, everyone's preferred CFD broker. Here we go. Okay. So, 1.7 million apparently registered users, 600 plus products, or was it 1,000 products? They said that earlier on, which is a little bit. So that's 3 million. Okay, so it's obviously changing. So it's 1,000 products, 3 million registered users, which is strange because on other information, like I said earlier on, it says they have 50,000 active clients. I've seen other things they have 900,000. So the 3 million number, that could be the amount of people registered, but actually maybe not active. But okay, maybe a little bit confusing there with the actual numbers. Free educational resources. Wow. Advanced trading tools and features, diversification, competitive spreads, fast execution, and transparent pricing. Okay, so that's all quite interesting. Let's carry on. I've got obviously a dedicated support demo account. The usual blah. But still, okay, look, the website's looking good. Get in on the action now. Open a live account. Okay, obviously I've got their promo video, again, which is on the site. Trade smarter with our trading tools. Okay, well, obviously they've got their academy and courses, which, of course, we'll have a look at in a little while. Market analysis, again, we'll look at that segment as well. What else do they have? Okay, they've got their awards, but let's face it, everybody has awards. And those of you in the industry, sometimes, I'm not saying always the case, but a lot of time it's who pays the most to get these awards, of course. What else? Okay, like I mentioned, they've got this sponsorship deal with McLaren. Was it Neom? McLaren Extreme E as well. Okay, they've got their reviews. I think they use TRUSTBROKER as well. Okay, so that's all. Let's have a quick look at this sort of trading platforms they do, which we always like to have a quick look at what trading platforms they offer. Do they offer you selection of options, which for you to use to trade, etc. Let's have a quick look. Okay, see if it's just as flashy. Okay, VANTAGE app trading platform. Okay, so the VANTAGE app, which I think is obviously their own. MT4 surprise, MT5 surprise, Pro Trader, copy trading, and they're big on copy trading, like I said already. So let's have a quick look, flow down, and have a look at some of their platforms they've got. So VANTAGE app first, download our all-in-one mobile app, trade on the go. Here's what our app offers: tradable convenience, blah blah blah. Now you have market commentary. Okay, so you get obviously on this app, you get market updates as well and analysis. That's quite interesting. Practice trading and refine your strategies. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right. Explore copy trading. It allows you to copy trade on this one. Okay, all right, that's fine. At least it's giving you that option. Okay, so it's obviously a mobile trading app, doesn't it? MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, Pro Trader. What's this? Pro Trader, access popular indicators and drawing tools with Pro Trader powered. Okay, so Pro Trader is powered by TradingView, so it's obviously the TradingView trading application. Copy trading. Okay, so it's a designated copy trading app, which is fine, and demo trading. So, okay, look, it offers more than MT4, MT5, obviously, which is okay. Okay, and then they've got the frequently asked questions. What is the minimum deposit? Let's have a look. What they say the minimum deposit is $50. Not a lot you could do with that. Okay. How do I get Pro Trader, which is the trading view? Open a line, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, right. That's fine. Okay, so, reasonable thing here. Let's have a quick look now. Like I said, let's look at the assets as well, trading. Let's have a look at what they got. We've already briefly had a quick look at it. Let's have a quick look as well at some of the trading instruments they have available. If there's anything which stands out, obviously the website, because of all that animation, all the flat, which looks great. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, we're going to experience a bit of slowdown because of that. Okay, Forex. Yeah, okay. Is there anything really stands out? We've gone over this. Trading account types. Okay, let's go back and have a look. So first, have a look at the instruments first. What do they say on what softs do they do? Okay, that's interesting. Have a quick look at that in a minute as well. Softs, does it take me anywhere? And it says softs, soft commodities. I like soft commodities. I recently did an educational video on fundamentals for softs. Okay, let's see what soft commodities, if it's just those ones we saw initially, or is there more behind the curtain, so to speak? Soft commodities, yeah. Flexible trading, okay. We'll go over that. Use that. Assets in a minute. Coffee, no, okay. Is it going to give us anything else on them? Okay, again, how to code. Okay, no, this is all right. What was that? A little bit. List of soft commodities: cocoa, coffee, cotton, orange juice, concentrated orange juice, sugar, and soy beans. A little brief description of that's quite nice. So the instruments: cocoa, coffee, cotton, OJ, soybeans, sugar, and wheat. Okay, that's not too bad. I always think when I see orange juice, I always think of one of my favorite trading films, which of course is Trading Places. It's also really, really good. Really good Christmas movie, believe it or not. I think so anyway. Okay, let's go back and have a quick look at this. As we're waiting, I have a little sip of tea. Honestly, it is tea. Okay, come on. There we go. Right. I want to look at bonds. This is interesting. This is quite nice. Let's have a look. Bonds. What bonds do we do? Let's have a look at this. When it loads, finally. Let's see if it comes up. Here we go. Bond trading. Discover the world of fixed income securities. Trading with Vantage. Access to a diverse range of bonds, including US 10-year Treasury bonds. Okay. All right, that's pretty good, to be honest. It's nice. Again, I like diversification. I like having the option of trading different assets and, diversifying your portfolio. So that's a nice little option to have. That's good. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's go back up here. Okay, so you got Euro bond firm. Nice. UK long gilts. Okay, cool. And 10-year treasuries. Very nice. Cool. Good stuff. Let's have a quick look as we're on this page as well. Let's have a quick look at their account types. They have a standard, which is STP. Tight spreads for 1.1, which is obviously the euro dollar, no extra commission and trading volume. Okay. They have the raw ECN, zero from spreads from 0.0, commission from $3 per standard lot per side. So it's $6 altogether. $3 in, $3 out. Okay, a little bit pricey there, but okay, but pro ECNs and money managers who trade large volumes. Again, 0.0 pips, commissions from $1.50 per standard lot per side, so that's $3 per trade on a standard lot. Okay, that's a bit better, but I wonder what you do to qualify for that. Let's have a quick look and see if it gives us more information on how to open a pro ECN account. What are the limitations on that? Does it give me more details? Let's see if it does. Here we go. Let's wait. Let's have a look. Or was it just going to take me to a registration page? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Probably seeing the account there is just loading now. Okay, here we go. Right, minimum deposit. Here we go. This is what we wanted to find out. $10,000. Okay. Does it say anything about the amount of volume you have to do? Because it did say for large traders. All right. Well, apparently, this is the account for day traders, scalpers, and expert advisors. Yeah. Okay. Can't see anything about any. There's a sort of volume requirement you have to do. That was it. Okay. Okay, well, look, straight away, minimum deposit is $10,000 to have a Pro ECN account. So obviously the standard is $50. Let's have a quick look at what raw ECN limitations are, or what the requirements are for raw ECN. If it takes me there, let's have a look. Here we go. Here we are. We're getting there. So it's probably my internet again as well. So I won't hold it completely against them on that. Raw. Okay, in raw is minimum $50 deposit. Okay. All right. But like I say, that's $6. Commission $3 in, $3 out. So a little bit pricey, in my opinion. Okay. Oh, they've got a Swap 3 account as well, apparently. What's this? Let's have a look at this. Swap 3. Take us there. It says there, blazing fast execution. All right, what's this Swap 3? What they offer here on this? All they really need is a sound effect for that logo there, isn't it, really? Let's have a look. Swap 3. Hold overnight position with extra fees known as swaps, $50 minimum. Spreads from 0.0. Okay, these are basically, Islamic accounts. Minimum trades 0.0 block trading. Okay. Well, there we go. Actually, I want to have a quick look. Let's go back to Pro ECN because it said minimum trade there for this was minimum trade 0.01 lot. Did we see this on the Pro ECN account? Did we see that there? Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look. Here we go. Did it say minimum trading requirement? Because I know I was looking for volumes. Okay. I can't see the minimum. Or am I blind? No, I think I'm blind. She's not telling me. Okie dokie. Anyway, so that's the initial website. Very flashy. At least it looks different. That's exciting. Maybe the animation will slow down a few things. Okay, they've got several different types of account types and several different trading platforms. Reasonable number of assets. Reach the bonds, which is quite nice. I like that option. Anyway, back to the studio. Okay. First of all, that's pretty refreshing to see. I mean, it's a nice looking website. We all these reviews, they've all been pretty, standard. A couple of them, I've said the word blue a lot, but this was quite nice. This was different. It was very animated, and it was refreshing to see. So the initial impressions of the design, and the site was good. I liked it. You know, it makes for refreshing change. It really, really does. The only problem with, obviously, with animated sites like that, you know, it could experience a bit of slowdown because there's a lot going on. But again, like I said, in that segment, it could also be, you know, also could do with my internet as well. Don't forget, I was recording the screen at the same time, which could also have impact. Overall, okay, the list of products were pretty standard. I like the fact that they often do bonds as well, which is a nice exception, a nice addition, definitely there. And yeah, it's, you know, pretty standard with obviously some of the regulations. You know, they were talking about and things like that, and spreads and execution claims is standard with any broker, so that's fine. But again, at least it looked different, and it's refreshing for a change to see something a little bit different and a little bit, you know, very professional again, but at least it stood out a little bit. It's a little bit more. But anyway, let's go now, and let's hope this next segment stands out, because this is really my favorite part. Obviously, it's my field, is education and market analysis. Let's see what they do. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, everyone. Now, usually this is my favorite section, or when I do these little reviews, which is obviously the education and the analysis they offer, because obviously it's my sort of field. So anyway, we're straight on their learn section here. I've got a couple of articles. I think these are really more for SEO because they're linked into Valentine's Day, which is obviously tomorrow, so a day away. But I want to have a quick look at their education. So they have courses, ebooks, webinars, and trading terminology. Very cool. Right, so let's have a quick look first at the courses they do, what courses they offer, and, you know, what sort of details they do, and they show for this as well. So let's have a quick look at the trading courses. Wait for it to load. Here we go. So we have Forex beginner course, stock beginner course. We've got 2 beginner courses. Okie dokie, fair enough. Let's have a quick look first at what they do for Forex beginner courses, what topics they cover, and how they present it. Introduction to Forex, preparing your arsenal, essential chart reading, basic fundamental analysis, basic technical, blah, 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 blah. Right. Okay, these are apparently how long they go on for. So let's have a quick look at essential chart reading, see how they present this, see how this goes and what it looks like. Let's have a look. Let's have a look as we wait for it to load up, and then we can have a look at it. Okay, so wait for it to load. Wait for it to load. Let's have a look. Waiting. Okay, so different types of Forex charts, line chart, bar chart. How to read bar charts, candlesticks, of course. How to read candlesticks. It's all it's very beginner stuff in there. We obviously got patterns here as well. They do an explanation of patterns, hammer, okay, it looks nice. Okay, it's just an article though, isn't it? I always prefer a little bit maybe education, a different way of doing education instead of just reading. But it's adequate, I guess. It's fine. All right, it's fine. Let's have a quick look. Basic fundamental analysis. Let's have a look at this quickly. This course here. I mean, one thing I will say, at least this material was free. You don't have to register for an account to get access to it, what a lot of brokers do. So at least you're not having to put your details in. So that is a plus point for that, in my opinion. So it is definitely a plus. Let's have a look-see. Fundamental economic report. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. What's this? Take this short quiz and see if you can master. So yeah, after this, they do encourage you to put your details in to take the quiz. But okay, let's say have a look at something else. Webinars they do, or how regularly they do on webinars. On that, let's have a look at this. When it's ready, here it comes, webinars. Let's have a look and see what they've got in store for us on this bit here. Okay, let's have a look. When it's ready. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, there we go. Well, we actually got one due later today, using correlation to prove your trading. Very good. Wednesday, yeah, tomorrow they got two, cracking the code S&P 500 trading trends. Thursday they got another one. So okay, they do daily webinars. This is better. This is good. So fair play to them on this. Oh dear, excuse me. So that is that. That's good. Okay, so they can allow you to register for it as well. So okay, so webinars are impressive. Ebooks, everybody does ebooks. I mean, we can look at the articles; they're practically ebooks. To be honest, terminology, yeah, we've got all that. Let's have a quick look now at their analysis. What they do for that? Let's have a look at this. And see what they do for this bit here. Want to have a look? Ready when you are, Mr. Website, please. When you're ready. When you're ready, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Learn. I wanted the analysis segment. Let's have a look. There you go. Analysis. No, I don't want promotions. I want the analysis segment. Let's have a look. 1 second. It comes up. I want to see what they do for analysis. Let's have a look. Learn. I want analysis, please. Not the academy again. I want to see what they do for analysis. See what they do for that. Let's have a look. All right, so this is Yep. I want articles. I don't want the academy. I want analysis. Where are you? Let's go to the bottom. I think I saw at the bottom. Might be quicker to go there. Let's have a look. Analysis. Thank you. See if I can get to it there from this segment, this bit here. Instead of it taking me all through the courses of the academy again. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See. Let's have a look what they do for analysis. Okay, here we go. All right, market news and analysis. Latest articles. All right, it's not really the latest though, is it? It's on the 6th of February. Today's the 13th. So, okay, they've got the daily financial news, which is 15 days ago. On the site here, I don't know what their YouTube page. Market news analysis, economic calendar, trading signals, client sentiment. Okay, standard with that. Let's have a look at their trading signals, what they do here. It's already using it. Let's have a look. Trading signals. What do they do for trading signals? Get a free trading signal. New client, existing client. Ooh, right. So it's just trading signals, really, isn't it? Yeah. You know, I love the education sections of stuff. This is not blowing me away whatsoever. Okay, Forex VPS service, that's fine. For a minimum of $1,000. Okay, so not. I mean, apart from the webinar bit, which is great, daily webinars, that's awesome. The rest, not changing my world at all. Let's have a quick look at the YouTube channel, because I always like to look at the YouTube channel. Okay, 28,400 subscribers. Okay, obviously got the promotion material here. The existing webinars, previous webinars in the past. Let's have a quick look at a couple here. Let's have a look at this, see what this one's like. All right, let's have a look what this webinar is like. So obviously they upload their webinars. 25 views. Yeah. Let's have a look what it does. Market outlook. Much longer. 45. Okay. Yeah, events and setups. This one is. Yeah, okay, it's very nicely presented. Okay, that's all right. It's fine. Okay, what else have they got here? So they've got the list of their webinars, Vantage View. Okay, this is more like a little 30-second chat about something, which is fine. Featured videos. This is cool. This is all right. Always wants to, this is their daily market news. So though on the website, it doesn't look like it's regularly updated, but obviously they have a bit more recent ones here. I think I saw one which was a day old, if I'm right. Daily financial news. Let's have a look. See what they say and what it shows here as well. Whereas I did see one, which I think was a day old. I think it said. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. Okay. That's 2 weeks. I'm sure I saw one which said a day old, released a day ago. I'm sure I did. Let's go back and have a look. I'm sure I saw it. I'm sure I absolutely saw it. Let's have a look. I'm sure I did. 2 months old. This is the webinars. Where's the daily news then? I did see one. Did say more than a day. It said a day old. I'm sure I did. My eye is lying to me. Let's have a look. Videos. I'm sure I saw it. There we go. Yeah, see, I'm not losing my mind. Here we go. Vantage Daily Financial News 11 hours ago. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, right. I know these ones. Yeah, I know these. This is, yeah. These are standard ones which they hire a company to do. I don't know whether the presenter is an employee or not. People do with it. Do a bit of green screen in the background, and then they have voiceover from sounds like the old cinema guy from the old adverts or trailers back in the 80s and 90s, if you remember that at all. So yeah, I've seen these. I know these. So I even know the company who makes these. Yeah. I mean, look, this sort of stuff is fine. A lot of brokers use this because obviously it's cost effective. Here you go, you got the voiceover chat. No doubt this bit here, but it doesn't really show a lot of personality there, does it? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine with that there. Then what else we got here? Promotional stuff. Yeah, it's fine. Promotional bits and pieces with it. Yeah. Okay. So that's their Okay. Now that is usually my favorite segment, looking at the education they're offering and the analysis they're offering. There was their YouTube page. Now, I criticised quite a few brokers in this series for a lack of personality, and straight away I'm going to do the same criticism as I put on those brokers as well. There is a serious lack of personality and individualism. Education, pretty bland, to be fair. Basic topics, okay, that's adequate, that's fine, but again, does not stand out whatsoever. Same with an analysis, it's not updated regularly. Okay, they got a daily shows, which I can see more on the YouTube page. Remember, we finally found one, which was a couple hours old. But again, there's nothing there standing out. It's really bland. It is. And I'm pretty disappointed in that, because I rate this segment quite important. Why? Because it's good to do education for new beginners. We want traders to learn. We want people to learn how to trade because it's a benefit for both parties. We're not in, if you're in the industry properly, you're not in the industry for for people to lose. You're in the industry to gain confidence and to be successful in a slow, little steps. But there's lack of that. Analysis again was lacking because we want people to be informed and up to date. So yeah, and again, I'm a big thing on YouTube. I am. It's me being on YouTube as you're watching me right now. It is part of your face and your identity. So really, with all the bells and whistles, the website, all the flashing animations and copy trade, all this, I just wanted a bit more instead of the bog standard, stuff which was there. But anyway, I want to look at one more thing and then we'll do our final judgment. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, everyone. And lastly, this last little bit, I want to have a quick look at some other things. Really, why choose Vantage, or what they say why you choose Vantage. So let's go on the air bounce and let's have a quick look. Why Vantage? What's the big, number one selling point they offer? Look, see what they say about themselves. Why you should choose them. Let's have a look. Discover all you need to know. Let's have a look. Here it comes. Here it comes. Again, like I said, the website's really nice. A lot of flashing motions, but it does mean that if your internet is not that strong, you might experience a little bit of slowdown every now and then as it tries to do it. Let's have a look. Let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Why Vantage? Come on. You can do it. Here we go. About us. We got there. Like I say, I'm not necessarily saying that the website slowdown is the website's fault. My internet as well, because don't forget, I'm recording the screen at the same time, could be having an impact on it as well. Hence a bit of the slowdown on it. Okay, so why Vantage? 13 plus years, yes, 2000, so we've established 1,000 products, 30 offices globally, yes, okay, that's good. Our values, which is always key and always important. What are your values? Again, persistently trusted is one. Highly efficient. Okay, so the execution. What else are they saying? I mean, it looks nice. The website, we've said already. The website looks good and all that. So already we've established it looks good. Seamlessly connected. Okay. Human-centric. Let's go back up. I've gone too fast. Okay, so diversification, fully regulated broker. Yeah, they've got a couple of licenses. We've already took that. Low spreads. Yeah, okay, everybody says they have low spreads. Okay. Award-winning broker. Everybody has awards at some point. Fast order execute. Okay. And then we've got obviously the list of awards they've got. Yeah. Okay. So really that's what they're talking about. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to my little. So there we have it. That's about, that's all about Vantage and why you should choose Vantage. Okay, let's go through. Let's do the final judgment on this and what we think about this. And there is an elephant in the room as well. I want to talk about, which I discovered when I was trying to do some research on Vantage. Now, okay, product-wise, adequate. Okay, I like the bonds as well. That's fine. The raw ECN. With commission, okay, $6, then going to $3 for the bigger, or for the pro account, I think it was. Okay, that's fine. I mean, the $6 is a little steep, but then again, if you think about it, if you're paying a pip on a standard lot, that's $10 a pip, isn't it? In and out. So again, that's down to that impression of that. Regulation, okay, we've got Not as impressive as, say, Forex.com, for example. That's huge. Really big number of regulators on that. Education and analysis, we've already gone over how disappointed I am with that. And I'm trying to look at selling points, what they boast. Okay. They don't really boast anything. There's nothing to stand out. I mean, FX Pro, they did a song and dance. They sang out from the top of the mountain about their execution, which again, I liked, and the transparency of that. XM, we have obviously, it was all about their education, which was just fantastic. I love how much they did on that. That's a great selling point for XM. Forex.com, obviously, is the length of time they've been in the industry and their reputation and this and their licenses. Brilliant selling point. Avatrade was obviously, the different types of products they have available. They had additional stuff. And again, they've been in existence for a long time. But what was the selling point? There was one more. Whichever one did I do? I can't remember. Go back through the videos, you'll find it. Which they talked about their reputation. I can't remember off the top of my head what broker that was. But with Vantage, there is nothing really stands out. Why you should choose them over anybody else. Other than we've got a good-looking website, which is different from many brokers. That's the one thing. Now, the elephant in the room. Okay, I want to talk about again. I can't say this is true, but as I was doing research, there was a couple of complaints about withdrawal issues taking 4 to 5 days. I can't validate those complaints. I can't because I don't know if that's the case. It could be just one case, because people can we could have one issue and become a bigger. So I can't validate that. So I don't know for certain. But I did notice there was a few of those about. But again, I can't validate that, so I don't know that's the case. And but then again, but the big thing for me is I don't know. There's nothing which stands out other than the website, which I'll go, that's the broker for me. But that's me. That's me. Vantage doesn't care what I think. They've been established in 2009. Obviously, a big broker, a reasonably big broker. We don't know what the volume. I couldn't find the volumes, but obviously they're doing pretty well because they've been around since 2009. So fair play to them. So they don't care what I think. But anywho, like I always say, you need to make your own judgment call. This is not a recommendation, or what's the opposite of not a recommendation? It's not that at all. It's just my initial, my thoughts on what I can see on the broker. Like I say, and with that in mind, I get to the score in a minute. But like I say, you've got to do your own research as well, do your own opinion. Anyway, on that, let's get to the score for Vantage. And don't forget, in Judge Pitbull, we rate out of 10 pips, with 10 being the highest. As I couldn't hide my disappointment after the educational bit, I'm going to have to give Vantage, or Vantage Markets, 6 pips out of 10. Okay, not a bad score, not, it's just not the highest, and it's a bit of a disappointing score from my opinion, but 6 pips out of 10, there's a score for you anyway, so well done, Vantage. Anywho, don't forget, these little videos are for educational purposes only, and in no way whatsoever should ever be taken as financial advice. I always suggest you do your own research, do your own due diligence, and of course, know the risks at hand before opening any trading account or opening any trade. Till next time, every single one of you, trade safe.